ETS test.
Questions 1 through 3 refer to the following announcement.
Attention passengers on National Airlines Flight 287 for San Francisco, scheduled for departure at 4 p.m. Your flight will be leaving from Gate 5 instead of Gate 16. All passengers, please proceed immediately to Gate 5. Departure will be on schedule and boarding will begin shortly. Again, passengers on National Airlines Flight 287 for San Francisco, scheduled for departure at 4 p.m. Please report to Gate 5 for boarding.
Number 1.
What is being announced?
Number 2.
What are passengers asked to do?
Number 3.
When is the flight scheduled to depart?
Questions 4 through 6 refer to the following radio broadcast.
This is Jim Johnson with Travel Talk. It's summer and it's vacation time. For some people, this means long hours in the car and on the highway. Here are some tips to help you stay safe while on the road. First, the do's. If you're traveling with more than one driver, try to switch drivers occasionally so that you don't spend too much time behind the wheel. Remember to stop frequently and take a break. Make sure you know the signs of drowsiness, missing road signs, difficulty focusing, and yawning. Now, the don'ts. Don't count on distractions such as the radio or an open window to keep you awake. And even though a cup of coffee might give you a lift, remember that the effects of caffeine wear off after a short time. Finally, don't drive between midnight and morning. Tune in again tomorrow when we'll talk about vacation destinations that both adults and children will enjoy.
Number 4.
What is the main topic of the talk?
Number 5.
What does the speaker suggest that drivers do?
Number 6.
What will tomorrow's talk be about?
Questions 7 through 9 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
Before we end the meeting, I have some news involving the recent changes in the company's security policy for visitors. After they check in at the security desk, visitors are now required to wait in the lobby for an employee to escort them wherever they need to go in the building. We want our visitors to be as comfortable as possible while they wait, so we've decided to expand the seating area in the lobby. A construction crew will begin renovations next week. We won't be able to use the main entrance during the construction period, so please use the rear doors to the building. The work should only take a few days, and things will be back to normal quickly.
Number 7.
What company policy has recently changed?
Number 8.
What will happen next week?
Number 9.
What are employees advised to do next week?
Questions 10 through 12 refer to the following announcement.
As you all know, we will be interviewing job candidates next month, and we'll need 2 employees to help conduct these interviews. You will not be paid extra for your help. However, you will learn a lot about the hiring process and gain some practical experience. The interviews will be held in Conference Room B on Friday, May 12th, and each will last approximately 1 hour. So if you're interested in helping with these interviews next month, please let me know by tomorrow.
Number 10.
What are employees asked to help with?
Number 11.
When are employees needed?
Number 12.
What benefit will employees receive?
Questions 13 through 15 refer to the following weather report.
Good morning. This is Rebecca Melanie in the weather room with your hourly weather report. We'll have more unseasonably warm weather today. Although spring is still a month away, we can expect sunny skies and temperatures approaching 20 degrees Celsius in the city today. The National Weather Center reports that a high-pressure system over the western part of the country is keeping the usual winter rains and clouds well to the north of us. Things are likely to change early next week, though. The Weather Center expects the high-pressure system to begin breaking down on Sunday. The clouds will return and high temperatures should drop to around 12 degrees, which is right around average for this time of the year. It's 7 o'clock now. We'll have the next weather report in exactly 1 hour, along with a daily traffic update.
Number 13.
What does the speaker suggest about today's weather?
Number 14.
What will likely happen next week?
Number 15.
When will the next weather report take place?
Questions 16 through 18 refer to the following telephone message.
Hi, Linda. My name's Bill Seifert. I'm a machine operator here in the factory. I understand you're in charge of payroll issues. I'm calling because I think a mistake's been made on my most recent paycheck. It looks like I haven't been compensated for the overtime hours I worked last month. I worked 3 extra weekend shifts last month that weren't included in my paycheck. If you could contact my floor manager, Nick Brown, he can confirm this. I'll stop by the office this afternoon just to make sure you've received this message. Thanks.
Number 16. Where does the speaker most likely work? Number 17. What problem does the man mention? Number 18. What does the man ask the woman to do? Questions 19 through 21 refer to the following talk.
Good morning. I'm David Lee, Publicity Director for Lion Motors. We're delighted to have all of you here today. We know from the surveys you sent in that you're considering purchasing a new family car, so we've invited you here to view the new Sector TX model. The Sector TX has recently been named the safest vehicle on the market in the family car category. Other car companies may talk about the price, spaciousness, or speed of their cars, but we believe that safety should always come first. As parents, if you choose to buy this model, you'll know that your children are riding in one of the safest vehicles available. I'm going to show you a short promotional video now that will be followed by a question and answer session. Then we'll finish the session in the showroom where you'll have a chance to look over the new Sector TX for yourselves.
Number 19.
Who is the speaker addressing?
Number 20.
What is mentioned about the vehicle?
Number 21.
What does the speaker suggest that the audience do at the end of the session?
Questions 22 through 24 refer to the following announcement.
Attention Westwind Airline passengers. At this time, gusty wind conditions are causing delays of both incoming and outgoing flights. Unfortunately, this situation will affect some of our flights this evening. Flight 247 to Los Angeles, California has been rescheduled and will now leave at 8 p.m. Flight 654 to Miami, Florida has also been rescheduled and will now leave at 10 p.m. If you are a passenger on one of these flights, feel free to visit the airport shops and cafes near your departure gate, but please do not go too far, as further announcements will be made periodically. Thank you.
Number 22.
Who is the announcement for?
Number 23.
What is being changed?
Number 24.
What does the speaker recommend?